ございます。あしこさんいる。こんにちは。そうだね。今こんにちはだよね。アシケルさんはおはようでしょう。Super early in the morning 多分。皆さんこんにちは。おはようございます from Sydney, Australia. Or maybe もう already こんにちはかな。こんにちは。ロキちゃん、もぐもぐもぐ。ロキちゃん何食べてるの？ What is ロキちゃん 's eating? 何を食べてる？キャットフード。にゃん。はい、皆さん。Welcome to これはね、it's a super important chapter and I hope everyone would come and join us today. 今日何？あまりいないな。じゃあまああんまりいないので始めましょうか。皆さん、ジェピーさん、今天気はどう？何？キプルって何？ What's キプル？Please tell me the weather in your country right now. みんな天気教えてね。天気。JP さん、萌先生はカルタというゲーム知っていますか？カルタ知ってるよ。100人一首とかね。カルタ好き？ JP さん。I like カルタ。カルタが好きですか？ Kibble basically dry cat food. あ、そうなんだ。It's called kibble. We say カリカリ in my house. カリカリ means crunchy in Japanese. そう、うちの猫 my catsはカリカリを食べます。But they don't like カリカリ too much. はい。OK。あ、グビさん。こんにちは。Welcome to the class. あ、こんばんは。昆虫さん。Welcome. 天気は晴れる。very good, Andinya. We're going to talk about how to talk about the weather in Japanese and shifting a conversation from your self-introduction to casual topic, talk about weather in natural way. This sounds easy because we came from Genki 1, Genki 2, now into Quartet. It sounds easy, but it's a really good things to go over and really fine tune. So let's find out how we do this. アシカさん、かなり暖かい。18度。珍しいな、ロシアで。Wow. 日の時、I think it's 日中 during the day. あれ、間違えた。今日本当にスペルができない。日中は18度です。During the day. Hello, good morning over there. マイコさん、welcome. Welcome to the class. 月曜日、友達とカルタをやりました。Did you? 楽しかった。Was it fun? JP さん。Is it crunchy? Though Loki prefers wet food. Yeah, my one too. My one prefers wet food too.ここの天気も晴れる。晴れる is an interesting one. 晴れる is a verb to become sunny. So if you want to talk about it's sunny, is 晴れです。晴れ as a noun. Very good. Now that Loki has eaten Gray Bell says mogu mogu. Very good. Okay, let's start. Shall we start? Hi. Okay, today we're going to go over conversation section of the quartet. I have never done this conversation over a text lesson, so this is a bit experimental lesson for us. Um, 楽しかったけど全然わからなかった。ちょっと難しいよね。We can do the easy version next time maybe. Okay, so if you have quartet textbook, we're going over to page 18. Page 18. Page 18 is about conversation. It's a speaking section. In this textbook, they're focusing on speaking, reading, writing, and grammar. It's not just grammar and reading. So this is a really interesting part. ことわざ? That's the ことわざか。あんまりこの漢字で使わない。このひらがなの方がいいと思います。You can use 漢字 too, but ひらがなの方がわかりやすい。ことわざは難しいね。Okay, if you're here for the first time, please join the chat. Making mistakes, as I always say. Good. Please make mistakes. By you making mistake, you learn. Everyone else learn. I learn, and everyone's happy. Okay, video is available for review. If you miss anything, you can always go back, rewind and watch it again. And make sure to have lots of fun in the class. Who is Moe? I am your virtual Japanese teacher. I do this YouTube live free class and anime class twice a week via class. Via class is really fun. If you want to join any of these live classes where you get to actually speak and practice speaking and gain the confidence in speaking in Japanese, you can do so by joining the coffee club. The details are below. Okay, in this lesson, we're going to prepare your self-introduction. This should be together. And practice listening to other people's and comment. This is a very, very important lesson's gonna be. It's gonna be super important in general. It's not only in Japanese, but it's also in your own language. How to have a casual conversation, how to introduce yourself, and how to shift topic naturally. I mean, I'm not that good either, so I would practice with you. So, 不器用すぎて話が下手です。怖い。I hear you. I'm with you. I'm totally with you. That's why we have this class to practice this. So, let's get it started. Okay, is the music a bit too loud? Do you think? ちょっとうるさい？大丈夫かな？大丈夫ですよ。遅れてごめんなさい。デラナクさん、遅れて大丈夫ですよ。Welcome. We haven't started yet. So, what will you do? You're meeting a new person. Prepare yourself for meeting a person. We're going to prepare what kind of things to talk about and ask. Asking question is the key here. And if you're giving a present or souvenir from your country, what will you bring? This is an interesting one. はじめまして. That's a really good one. Okay. So you can talk about where you're from, the country, the topic of the what people think about your country, what Japanese people think about your country, or the states that you're from, or the city that you're from. And you can start a topic here. Okay, I'm sure you've seen this before, but it's always good to go over. Self-introduction. はじめまして. JP さん said はじめまして. I hope you're repeating after me. はじめまして. Nice to meet you. はじめまして. This is only used for the first time you meet that person. はじめまして. This red one is in casual. The blue one is formal. So you can use either, to be honest. If you say tomoshimasu, you often surprise people. They'll say, wow, you're so polite, kind of thing. So if you're meeting someone for the first time, you can go this way and slowly shift your talk into casual if they are similar age to you. Okay, name te iimasu. I am called name, or name to moshimasu. I'm humbly called name. This is more polite. Name te yonde kudasai. If your name is really long, or if you know your name has a syllable that's really hard for Japanese person to pronounce, it's a good idea to shorten it for them. Moe is a little bit hard for people to pronounce a lot of the time, so I often refer to there's a champagne called Moe Shandong, so I often talk about champagne. Then they go, I got it. Moe te yonde kudasai. Country, not city, shushin desu. Shushin means your hometown. It sometimes is different from where you were born. It could be born, but it could be raised and spend most of the time in another country, another state or another town. Then the main place where you grew up would be your shushin. Some people don't quite have it, but if you think about the longest place that you spend time in, that could be called shushin. Shushin is a really good word because you're not asking where are you from, which country are you from, kind of things. It's saying where's your hometown. It's a more gentle way of asking where you're from. And yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, so example sentence. In Japanese, your last name comes first. I know it sounds very strange, but Matsuoka moe te imasu. Moe te yonde kudasai. I'm Moe Matsuoka. Please call me Moe. Shushin wa Ishikawa ken no Kanazawa-shu desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Now, I talked about shushin straight away. Often you don't have to say this straight away. They'll ask you where you're from. Shushin wa. And then if you're prompted, you can talk about it. You don't have to go like blah 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 all the way. Give them a chance to ask you a question. Okay. Let's look into a casual way, more natural. What's the Japanese native people introducing themselves? How does it go? Let's look into interesting vocabs. Younger people, especially in their teens to 20s, not so much 30s, 40s, 50s, but they love talking about age. So, tame is a slang for same age. Listen to this word. We're going to watch the YouTube video it's a little bit like Terrace House. It's not quite Terrace House. Onaidoshi. Onaidoshi, same age. Shushin, you would hear hometown. Umare, a birthplace. Umare mo sodachi mo something desu. I think you have, Ashiko-san, very good. Umare mo sodachi mo keishi desu. Well done. Hajimemashite, Andy って言います. Well done, Andy. Very good. Okay. Alright. Are you ready? Let me just stop the music for 1 second. Okay. Can you please listen in very carefully and notice what they're saying and tell me your comment, like what do you feel about, what's the difference between the introduction in English and to Japanese? This is like a Terrace House, but it's like a mock Terrace House, I think. So these people are meeting for the first time. 面白い。すごい靴。
こんにちは。はじめまして。あ、お願いします。こちらこそ。あります。こっちに。はい。はい。あれどうやって今日来たんですか。
今日飛行機。
飛行機？どっから？
北海道。
北海道？ずいぶん北の方から。
はい、来ました。
Okay, up to here. Where did she come from? Where did she come from? Did you hear it? And did you hear はじめまして聞こえましたかはじめましてはじめまして Did you hear? そう、北海道 Well done! Good job! 北海道から来ましたねそう Well done! アシコさん、デラナックさん、ジェピーさん how did she come in? Did you hear something? 北海道からどうやって来た北海道 Well done! I guess it's ずいぶん北の方から Ferry from north 飛行機 Well done! On the plane 飛行機 Let's keep listening to the word ため I'm gonna ask you how old they are How old they are later on
これ犬って言います。
あ、キコです。
あ、よろしくお願いし
よろし
ます。
くお願いします。
はい、
まだみんな来ないですね。
まだみんな来ない。そうなんだ。
他にどういう人来るかわかります？
他の人？
うん。
がたいのいいメガネをかけた人。ラガーマン来る。うん。ヤンって人。あともう一人はちょっと頭の色が。
あ、変な人。
はい。寂しくなって。でも面白くていい人。
どうも、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
どうも、シュウです。
あ、キコです。
よろしくお願いします。
がたいのいい人、さっき話してました。
ラグビーの人ですか？
ラグビーの人です。
すごいですね。
Is everyone saying こんにちはどうも He came in with どうも Hey どうも is another way of saying Hey naturally
はじめまして。
はじめまして Everyone
女子
saying
は女子はやばい。
いや、女子はっていうか、シュウも結構それなりに。それなりにね。イムです。
キコです。
Have you noticed is everyone say 私は静かです私は someone です No one said 私は I am So that's another good things to notice about naturally introducing yourself
失礼します。
お願いします。
お願いします。
もう
勢ぞろいですね。あれ、物はどうすればいいですか。
あ、そっち。
あ、ちょっと力ないんで、ちょっと。すみません、
こっちからだから。
あ、すみません。僕、新たって言います。みんな今日俺の言うこと聞いてください。何歳ですか。
来月で21です。
21。
何歳。
同い年です。
21で何歳ですか。
21です。
あ、21。
みんな
21。
21じ
あなた何歳だっけ。
ゃん。20です。
え？
何この20。
はい OK How old is everyone? みんないくつですか何歳ですかおはようございますのいちゃんみんな何歳でしたか There was 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. そう、20歳と21。そう、みんな21歳。Except the last guy. The last guy was 20歳。20歳。And everyone was asking age. And did you hear the ため？ためですか？ Is it same age? And this other girl said 同い年。同い年です。ああ、違う、これじゃない。同い年か。この辺かな？この辺かな？
何歳ですか？
何歳ですか？
来月で21です。同い年です。
同い年です。I'm same age as her. ためですか？ Are you same age as me? ためですか？ They're talking about みんな21歳ですね。若いなはい。OK。はい。OK。So, that's already interesting. ほぼみんな21歳ですね。So, you noticed that, did you notice ため同い年? And we haven't seen this one, but it's coming up soon. Okay, let's go over to the next one. Mini practice. Please respond to some 田中恵美さん。年取った20歳に見える。そんな図星なこと言わないでよ。ちょっとね。Okay. So, if I am a Tanaka Emi-san, you're meeting Tanaka Emi-san for the first time. Please respond first. はじめまして、田中恵美です。Everyone, please respond. What would you say? Don't go to the next one yet. はじめまして、田中恵美です。I know this is a little bit awkward to do a conversation practice of the text. This is me being very challenging, adventurous. Well, how would you respond to me? You're meeting me in front of you. I'm standing in front of you. はじめまして。はじめまして、田中恵美です。はじめまして。Jeremy です。I need a です。Maybe. はじめまして、アシュキョと申します。いいね。Very good. はじめまして、JP って言います。Excellent. Very good. はじめまして、アンディニャンです。アンディはね、こっち、アンディニャンです。Good. はじめまして、ディラナックです。Very good. あ、そうですか。はじめまして。はじめまして、ノイです。ノイちゃんいる。はじめまして、ノイです。あ、皆さん、出身はどちらですか？ Please respond, everyone. 皆さん、出身、hometown。皆さん、出身はどちら？どちら is a polite version of どこ？出身はどちらですか？ Remember how to say 出身 your hometown。はじめまして、テニスって言います。Excellent! Well done, グビさん。You cleared the first stage. アメリカの州の出身です。You need the オクラホマ州。I think 昆虫さん。アメリカのオクラホマ州の出身です。アシコさん、ロシア出身です。Very good! すごい Well done! 私はアメリカのオクラホマ州の出身です。Excellent! 昆虫さん。アンディって言います。アンディ。It's actually D? It's D-E-L-I if you actually spelling it. D-E-L-I. Try D. アメリカのサンフラン出身です。かっこいいな。サンフラン出身です。Very good. 皆さん、出身はどちらですか？ LA の近くの出身です。 田中さんは上手 Well done 寺中さん Very good at conversation Asking back 田中さんは That's fantastic アメリカです田中恵美さんは上手すごいさすがです Okay, so you did response 1, response 2 Let's learn what are we gonna do after. What should I call you? なんて呼んだらいいですか What should I call you? なんて呼んだらいいですか Ask question to get to know each other better. This is an example. 何をなさっていますか What do you do? You can ask any question here. As long as it's not rude. Ask question to get to know like if someone is from Oklahoma 州オクラホマは今寒いですか Is it cold right now? So you can ask any questions about the person or about where they live to get to know each other. This is very important step. A lot of people just become relaxed after they introduce themselves and go, I've done my introduction, it's yours. It's a conversation, so you have to ask question. Nani, what's going on here? USA のネブラスカ出身です。Fantastic! アディヤン Excellent! Very good. ジェレミーと呼んでもいい。呼んでください。呼んでください。Very good. ジェレミーって呼んでください。If you want to tell them, please call me. プロトスターさん、エミさん付き合ってくれませんかなんでいきなり会った途端ノイちゃんそうだよねいきなり Please don't ask to go out with the person on the first two sentences. I don't live in Nebraska anymore, but it was where I grew up. かっこいい I don't know anything about Nebraska, so I would probably ask you, Nebraska ってどんなところですか、And let's think about the gift. If you're going to meet someone Japanese, whether they're coming to US or where you're going to Japan, you're going to bring souvenir, お土産. Hand over the gift by saying, 大したものじゃないんだけど、ブラブラです. So you can put the item's name on description. 喜んでもらえてよかったです。If she or he is like, oh wow, this is amazing, ありがとうございます。You can respond to that one as well, saying, I'm glad you like it. 喜んでもらえてよかったです。These are very good phrases to remember because I think a lot of people just stop here. 大したものじゃないんですけど and then someone say, wow, ありがとうございます。すごい嬉しいです。And there's silence. So knowing the response here is really important. よかったです。喜んでもらえてよかったです。Short one is よかった。よかった。I'm glad. よろしくお願いします。Okay. はじめまして。Michael. Did I use that right? Very good. Michael です。If you could put that one there.One more time, Michael さん。You're almost 100%, 99% で。はじめまして、Michael です。Very good. Can you explain in the Discord later on why it's Andy instead of Anji? It's ちに点々は it's G. It sounds G sound in Japanese. That's good that you asked me. Okay. 今日はバレンタインデーだからチョコレートを渡せるそうだね。Very good. そうですね、バレンタインデーです。Okay, ask questions to get to know each other. 何をなさっていますか What do you do? If you're a student, 学生です。I'm a student. 学生です。Or if you're like me, I'm teaching. I would say 日本語を教えています。I'm teaching Japanese. You can explain about your job or what you're doing right now. If it's someone who's speaking Japanese but they're not native Japanese, you can say どのくらい日本語を勉強していますか? How long have you been studying Japanese? どのくらい How much? 日本語 Japanese を勉強しています Studying か for the question. Okay. 今 country は寒いですか or the city? 寒いです Is it cold? Is it hot? This is probably the easiest level 1 topic to ask. Non-offensive, easy to ask. You can get yes or no answer. That's really good to talk about 天気 the weather. Okay. どのくらい国語を勉強していますか国語はね、小学校、中学校、高校ぐらいでやめたね、国語。いいね、国語。いい天気ですね。あしきょうさん、いいじゃん。すごい。Okay. Please ask question to get to know each other. Here's someone there for you. Please ask 山田亮太さん。Okay, here we go. はじめまして、山田亮太と言います。亮太って呼んでください。北海道出身です。Okay, ask any question to get to know 山田亮太さん。Any question. Hopefully related to what I have given you. He's a Japanese person, so you know. What kind of question would you ask? This is a good question even in your own language. What do you say? What do you ask to get to know each other? You want to be friend. 友達になりたい。何？これなんて読むの？ぐちあん？おい、なんて読むの？この地名、北海道の地名。教えて、プロトスターさん。北海道の地名、くっちゃんって言うんだ。へえ、北海道の地名で全然読めない。ごめんね。ありがとう。くっちゃん行ったことがありますか？ Excellent question. If you know more about Hokkaido, you can ask about Hokkaido. 昆虫さん、山田さんの趣味は何ですか？ It's good. It's really good. It's a little bit sudden to jump to that topic. 趣味。Given the information, try to gently go there, I think. JP さん、北海道弁わかりますか？いいね。That's good. Do you understand Hokkaido dialect? Very good. I try again, but I don't know characters yet. I'm super beginner. 大丈夫だよ、マイコさん。マイコさん、You can do マイケルです。If you are typing in Romaji form, you can do that. If you want to write it in Romaji, it's okay. You don't have to write it in Hiragana. You can write it in Romaji. Absolutely fine. 何お仕事ですか？Close and in. お仕事は何をなさっていますか？ That was the phrase that I mentioned before. 山田さんのお気に入りの北海道の料理は何ですか？ Oh, good question, Dylan さん。What's your favorite 北海道 dish? お気に入り？That's really good. Try to relate to the information that you were given. 北海道のくっちゃんに行った時、りょうたじゃないけど山田りょうっていう人の宿に泊まった。すごいプロトスターさん、いい話し方ですね。お土産どうですか？グビさん、you can't wait to give お土産。That's very good. かわいい。いいですね。 Okay, what about this person if you met this person? それから北海道はとても寒いですね。Very good. ポンチューさん。Good job. Very good. Try to relate. Okay. 大丈夫だよ。It's okay, アンディニャン。Please ask questions to get to know each other. Here we go. ドン。はじめまして、リンダ・ハントと言います。リンダって呼んでください。オーストラリアのシドニー出身です。お仕事は is good, アンディニャン。The one I did was very polite. すごい、昆虫さん。Fantastic. どの本読んでるんですか？ Which book are you reading? Very good. Excellent. Try to relate to the person. Try to relate to the person. The question has to be relatable to this information. Can be visual information. Can be what you just heard. What is the next question? Think about the next question to get to know. You want to be friends with Linda-san. Usually it's good to talk about tenki, the weather, or about the country that you know about. カンガルーと戦ったことがあるんですか？ Have you ever fought with kangaroo? Ashko-san, you're fantastic. I love it. No, I love it. I would be your friend if you asked me that question. Have you ever battled with kangaroo? Excellent. オーストラリア今天気どうですか？ Very good. シドニー出身だから萌え先生を知っていますか？ Excellent, さん Very good. Do you know 萌え先生？ Because シドニーリンダ・ハントさん I used to work with her, so she does know. It's funny that you said that. 萌え先生はカンガルーと戦ったことあるよね。もちろん毎日戦いながら仕事に来ています。いい質問。よろしくお願いします。マイコです。I'm trying to write note too. Well done, Michael-san. You did it. You did it. Excellent. Stay on Ramaji until you feel comfortable. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. You did it. 有名な萌え先生を知っていますか？ありがとう。Do you know the famous 萌え先生？はい。Very good. Everyone is getting used to. どんな本を読みたいですか？ What kind of book do you want to read? Very good. I think you said the kangaroo stole your nuts before. I know the cashew nuts. そう。泥棒カンガルーめ。はい。じゃあね。Here we go. Please ask questions to get to know each other. You do need to have a little bit of geographic information. はじめまして。アナ・テイラーと言います。アナって呼んでください。南アフリカのケープタウン出身です。Wow, what are you gonna say? はじめまして。Nice to meet you. アナ・テイラーと言います。アナって呼んでください。I am called Anna Taylor. Please call me Anna. アナって呼んでください。南アフリカ、South Africa のケープタウン出身です。My hometown is South Africa, Cape Town. What are you gonna ask? Everyone went quiet. みんな静かになった。何？違う、プロトスターさん、そっちのナッツじゃない。カシューナッツ。I don't have 玉。大丈夫、プロトスターさん。You guys might have 玉、but I don't. やめてくれ。ケープタウンはどうですか？ How's Cape Town? いいね。Do you know much about it? ケープタウンは、はい、very good. ノイちゃん、fantastic. ケープタウンは どんなところですか? What kind of place is it? Cape Town, it's like. Very good question. If you don't know anything about it, you can just openly ask. Cape Town はどんなところですか? This is relating to the person and asking question to know each other better. 世界のどこまで見てきた? How far of the world have you seen? え面白い。アナは一番地球で流行ってる名前って知ってるんですか? Do you know Anna is the most popular girl's name right now? I didn't know. Is that right? すごいな。Very good. It's a nice sentence because you're relating to the name now. ケープタウンの夏は暑いですか? Very good. みんな上手. Everyone's doing great job of making small talks in Japanese. アドリブの時間。そうなんか。大丈夫だよ。Very good, アンディニャン。ケープタウンのダウンタウンは賑やかですか? Is Cape Town like center part? Is it lively? Very good. Good question. I actually was trying to ask how much of the world have you seen? Related to South Africa? The whole world? アナ雪のおかげで。フローズンの話かな。なるほどね。very good. OK. じゃあ次です。Please ask question to get to know each other. はじめまして、ソンチャイ・シナワトラと言います。ソンチャイって呼んでください。タイのバンコク出身です。That's interesting that you assume that she traveled a lot. Okay, maybe like talk about where she's from. that assumption might not be true. So maybe stick to what you have given as information, opinion. But that's good. It's expanding. But it's a little bit hard to follow if you go a little bit far from the topic. So because you met each other for the first time, stay on the topic closely so it's easier for the other person to answer. 面白いところですか? Is it interesting place? Very good. So you're asking a question that is easy for them to answer is another thing as well. Not a hard question. If you ask me too many hard questions, I don't think I'll be your friends. ちょっと難しい。It feels like I'm in interview, like job interview. はい。JP さん、バンコクの食べ物は本当に安いですか? Is the food in Bangkok really cheap? Very good question. Yeah? Within what you know about Bangkok. タイの料理の中で、very good. お気に入りは何ですか? Your favorite. お気に入りは何ですか? What's your favorite food within Thai food? Good question. Stay positive, stay more general, but still giving them a chance to put personal answer. タイのマッサージをできるのですか? Can you do Thai massage? 面白いね。You can ask. Maybe he can. 面白い。So as you know, as you can see, different people from different country, different 出身, you have to change your topic, but stay general, stay interested into the person and the culture. And easy question. Okay, let's talk about a gift, omiyage. For example, I often bring this back to Japan. 大したものじゃないんだけど、it's not such a big deal, これオーストラリアのティムタムというお菓子スナック。オーストラリアで人気ポピュラーのチョコビスケット。Okay, so this is how I would give my omiyage souvenir to my friends and family. It's nothing like big, it's nothing, it's something small, but this is オーストラリアのティムタムというお菓子。オーストラリアで人気のチョコビスケットです。You can talk a little bit about what you're giving.Okay, let's think about what would you bring to someone. Say if you visited Noi-chan in Japan, what would you bring to her from your country, from where you are from? ティムタム大好き。ノイちゃんティムタム大好き。じゃあ決まり。Okay, decided. お土産 for ノイちゃん is ティムタム for me.日本でティムタムあります。日本にもティムタムあるの？じゃあお土産じゃつまんないな。あるんだ。なるほど。はい。お土産たくさんください。お土産リクエストがありますね。のいちゃん。お土産たくさんください。はい。Okay, come up with something. 大したものじゃないんだけど、It's nothing, it's something small. これ、country の name という category and add comments. 種類少ないの。じゃあ、リミテッドエディション送るよ。季節限定。送る。OK。後で住所教えて。はい。大した、the other day, one of my students、from England brought me this saying 大したものじゃないけどこれイギリスの何だったっけなんて名前だ I have it right here ちょっと待ってパディントンそうだ忘れちゃったパディントンベアというぬいぐるみソフトトイですとてもかわいいイギリスのお話です。English story. You can add comment. 皆さん、何？面白い。大したものじゃないんだけど、これオクラホマのビーフジャーキーというお菓子。すごい。ビーフジャーキー？Is it beef jerky? Beef jerky? Is it jerky? 間違えた。今日本当にスペルできない。Beef jerky. Is it? Is it the one? いいね。Add something about it. Add comment if you can.スーパーでティムタム見ました。前は全然知らなかったです。JP さん、you have to do Tim Tam Dunk and Tim Tam Straw. すごい楽しいよ。You eat the both end of the Tim Tam, you stick it into a drink, and then you suck. You use the Tim Tam as a straw. めちゃくちゃ美味しいよ。はい。パディントンベア知ってる？知ってる。そうですね。Please write down. Please give your gift to Tanaka Emi-san. Explain about the gift. 煙としょっぱい味 Smoky salty flavor. いいな。Very good. ティムタムストローおすすめ JP さん。はい。Anyone else wants to give お土産 souvenir to のいちゃん？大したものじゃないけどこれロシアのマトリョーシカという人形です。日本にも似たものがある気がする。こけしかな。わお、上手 Excellent アシカさん。 Matryoshika, it's a dolls called Matryoshika. It's the one that goes like from big one to little ones inside. It's very cute. I like it. 多分それじゃないんだけど大したものじゃない。これアメリカのスターバックスカップです。あ、いいね。I love it, グービーさん。スターバックスカップです。I think they will actually like it, this お土産。グービーさん。And everyone's お土産。ビーフジャーキーも日本はビーフが高いのでいいし、マトリョーシカもかわいい。Excellent pick of お土産 everyone。これ大したものじゃないけどアメリカのフリーダムというお土産です。何そのフリーダムというお土産それはどういうお土産ですか Please explain。 アリニャン、大したものじゃないんだけどこれアメリカのペッパーミントお菓子美味しいですよ。あ、いいね。多分ノイちゃんミントチョコが好きだからペッパーミントお菓子好きかもしれない。 Very good フリーダム。リラナクさん、日本人はフリーダムが欲しいの嬉しいお土産です嬉しいんだフリーダム、自由がすごい面白い。 Anyone else wants to give souvenirs of your country? Please do。お土産大したものじゃないんですけどペッパーミント大好きだった。OK。 じゃあ This is the hard bit。 話を続ける Continuing conversation。 Talk about the weather, shifting the topic, comment or ask question about the topic。 難しいね。Even in your own language, it's quite hard. Okay, here we go. 今日も朝から蒸し暑いね。It's so humid from early in the morning, isn't it? もうすぐ秋なのにね。Even though it is almost autumn.ところで you notice this red one ところで by the way this is the shifting the topic phrase ところで週末は on the weekend Chinese New Year だったけど何かした Did you do anything for Chinese New Year? 土曜日 Saturday 土曜日に Chinatown に行ったよ。 We went to Chinatown on Saturday。何？今日の天気はいいですね。例えば明日の映画はどう？こんちさん、Are you already asking out for a date? みんなすごいな。それじゃあまたね。アシコさん。ちなみに is very good. ちなみに is when you're adding something additional information. ところで is completely changing the topic. So it was from the weather topic into the what did you do on the weekend topic. So that's 180-degree change of the topic. ちなみに is along with this topic, you're adding a few more things. It's good. Okay, let's talk about 天気の話. The Japanese people love 天気。なんで? Why is it? It's because we have been farming country for a long time and growing rice is very important to us. So the rice, where we can grow rice really successfully or not is super part of that life. So we talk about the weather like we breathe. It comes from long time ago from farming things. So天気の話、よくある間違い。It's common mistake. I hear this all the time. いい天気 is good weather, but you cannot say 悪い天気 or 暑い天気 or 寒い天気 which you can in English. Bad weather, hot weather, cold weather. That is not a correct Japanese here. Instead of 悪い天気、天気が悪い。天気が悪い。Instead of 暑い天気、今日は暑い。 寒い天気今日は寒い Why is everyone getting married right here? ちなみに結婚しませんかディランナックさん Who are you proposing to? 月は美しいですね。アシカさんめっちゃ古いプロポーズドキドキしちゃダメだよ、ノイちゃんアンディニャン America has also been very heavily based on farming historically. Yes. Howdy. How's the weather? Maybe they talk about the weather too. I've said 寒い天気 many times. Hi, very good. Because it's close to 寒い, close to correct one. Not many people would correct you if you live in Japan. So be careful. 寒い天気 is direct translation of English to Japanese. It's not quite correct Japanese. バレンタインデーですよね。だからみんなもうラブラブなんだ。もうみんなラブラブビームが出てるぞ。はい、じゃあ continuing conversation. So she went to the Chinese New Year to Chinatown. How do you respond? いいな。Wow, that's nice. どうだった? How was it? ライオンダンスが面白かった。Lion dancing was very interesting. そっか。I see. This is a good one. いいな。そっか。This is called 相づち。I see. 何かおいしいもの食べた? Did you eat something delicious there? ヤムチャに行った。We went to a Yamcha restaurant. おいしかった。And after this, she didn't forget to ask a question back. ナミちゃんは週末何をした? This is a good conversation. Conversation is like tennis. If the ball comes your way, you have to hit back to the other person. You cannot keep talking about yourself. Or the stop way. Just to give it back. Ask back the question. I'm not really very good at it. I had to be consciously doing that. So it's good that you can be thinking about it. I missed the point where they switched to casual speech. You can start from もえと申しますと申します Start from the formal and slowly go into casual if you know the other person is similar age. It doesn't have any set format there. Okay, so let's talk about useful reply. いいな. Whoa, I'm jealous. That's nice. いいな. いい is good, right? Oh wow. いいな. Extend na at the end is oh, I'm jealous. Next one. 私も verb てみたい. Oh, 私も行ってみたい. I like to go there too. 私も食べてみたい. I like to try eating that one too. 私も踊ってみたい. I like to try dancing that too. I want to try verb. That's a good one. 羨ましい. Wow, I'm envious. That's really good. 楽しそう. Wow, that sounds fun. Okay. What's going on? A lot of Americans are not very good at it, myself included. It's too easy to keep talking about myself. Is it? Is it very American? I don't think it's so. I don't think so. So, Dylan-san, do you think so too? It's really difficult. I always feel like I talk about myself in Japanese because it's so difficult to return questions somehow. So it's about, this one is about giving the ball back to the other person. What about you? I like that, Ashko-san. そっか、ちなみにライオンダンスって何? 後でググる。ググっちゃダメ。Don't ググる。Don't be googling. Just ask question. Very good. That was a very good one. そう質問されないと会話続けるの難しいよね、のいちゃん。わかる。It's very hard to continue the conversation if no one asks the question. it is uncomfortable, I think, for anyone. Okay, 詳しく聞く ask more details, which is what Ashiko-san did, is それで and then 他には何があった Well, what else was there? どうだった How was it? Was it cold? 寒かった Was it delicious? 美味しかった Was it adjective? Short form, tall form? Okay. Hi. I'm sorry I went a bit over time, but let's listen to people who's meeting. This is Tella's house.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
はじめまして。ゆかマストです。
はじめまして。はじめまして。
よろしくお願いします。
近藤彩です。
はじめまして。
あ、はじめまして。
まさとです。
はじめまして。
お願いします。
どうしたの？
今日今からてっちゃんとサーフィンしに行くから
一緒に海行くんだ。
誘いに来た。
花いるよね。
あ、さっきメイクしてたよ。
あ、本当に？ちょっと呼んでくるからね。合わせたいな。
会ったことないの？花ちゃん。
ない。
そうなんだ。
花ちゃんも初めて。
意外。
何歳ですか
21です。
あ、じゃあ一緒。
多分一緒です。でも大人っぽすぎて一緒に思えない。
てっちゃんのため
あ、はい
ですね。
はい。すごい。初めて初期面の人に会ったかも。ね。
翔くんとは会ってる？
会ったことないです。
ももちゃんとも。
ないです。
いや敬語使わないでください。ダメなんだから。ごめんね、こんな朝早くに。
全然。
これからてっちゃんと千葉行ってくる。
千葉でここら辺じゃなくて。
ここら辺今今日波ないから。
よくやるの？
てっちゃんと？全然やってない。
初めてですか？
初めてじゃないけど超久々。テラスハウスにいた時ぶり。てっちゃん最近。
Question. Where are the boys going? Where are the boys going? Did you hear anything? Where are they going? Surfing! すごい! Hi, they're going surfing. Question number 2. わかりません. No idea. 大丈夫. What is he apologizing for? What was he apologizing just then?
てっちゃん最近忙しいからさ今日暇かなと思ったら暇。初めてじゃないけど超久々。テラスハウスにいた時ぶり。てっちゃん最近忙しいから。
朝早く、アシコさん上手。Because he came in early. One more question. This is hard, isn't it? なんちゃらかんちゃら。How old is this girl with light hair? And how old is he? それもわかりませんでした。早いね、ちょっと。早かったね。大丈夫だよ。It's good. 21歳です。Well done, JP さん。21. Everyone's 21. いいね。はい。That was a tough one. But do you notice that everyone's kind of asked questions of the age? The age? 彼らは21歳。Well done. Very good. Let's quickly finish with the question. What is the phrase, by the way, to change the topic? 若いね。若いね。昔はね、私も21歳だったんだけどね。はい。彼らは21歳。彼は分かりません。男は一緒。Exactly. JP さん、ところで。そうです。正解です。ところで。By the way.To change the topic, if you want to change completely, ところで. What about this one? Is it impolite to ask ladies' age? it is if you go past the age bracket of early 20s. You only ask each other around that age, I think. What do you think? Noi-chan. I think they don't talk at this certain age, they stop talking about age, I think. Hi. And then それで正解です。それで and then それで you can repeat twice. それで and then give one phrase to respond being envious, everyone. それで is the answer. I'm eating ice cream for breakfast. Be envious. I had a Japanese woman bring up age with me before she was 42. Oh, okay. Maybe it is not. I'm not sure. I probably need to remind myself. That's quite unique, I think, to Dylan. Maybe. I'm not sure. 100%. 羨ましいです。Very good, Jeppy さん。いいなぁ。Dylan さん、excellent. 羨ましいなぁ。いいなぁ。Excellent. はい。Okay, how do you feel? Do you think you can use this technique to have a conversation and continue? Like, enjoy conversation with the other person and keep these questions, being interested in the other person and ask questions like, oh, right, you're from Hokkaido. Is it cold in Hokkaido? Oh, do you know this in Hokkaido? Oh, I've never been to this place. What is it like? You can ask questions and then keep continuing the conversation. This technique is not only applicable for Japanese, it is applicable for even in your language. So it might be useful. Okay. I think many of the regular rules don't apply if they're talking to someone who is obviously a foreigner. Oh, that's true too. おもろかった?ありがとう. Need to review Genki 1 and 2. Gubi-san, very good. But this is a really interesting way of continuing conversation. Okay, here's your homework for you. Please, if you haven't written the introduction on our Discord channel, there is a self-introduction page. Please spend a little bit of time to write your introduction in the channel. It might help you prepare for when you're meeting a new person. You know what to say, you know what's the phrase. You can say, well, my favorite food is, or anything like that. So this might be useful. If you wrote one before, you can write it again. No problem. Write another one. And that's your homework for you today. はい。ありがとうございました. Sorry, I went way over time. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the bell button. ベルボタンを押してね. And if you like the lesson, please hit this この親指のマーク。いいねボタンを押してください. And may I please say thank you to Coffee Supporter. I don't know why this one shifted here. はい。はい。Coffee Supporter 皆さんありがとうございます. Thank you for the Coffee Supporters. I keep this class free for everyone to the world. Thank you so much for supporting me to deliver free classes to the world every week. ありがとうございます. お疲れ様でした。みんな、please write your self-introduction in the Discord channel. お願いします。I will have a look. はい。お疲れ様です。はい、お疲れ様でした。テランナックさん、アンディニャン。ロッキー&グレイベル、ニャオ。 教えてくれてありがとうございます。ジェッピーさん、アシキョさん、お疲れ様です。グビーさんもお疲れ様です。おあくんでフィロソフィアさん、You've been quiet. お疲れ様です。お疲れ。Thank you for the stream. ありがとうございます。またね。じゃあね。